Archstein, Devian, Chua, Brunson. Should be a win today, but we don't know. It's like the same freaking story every 2 weeks. Well, for the last 2 weeks. Should be a win today. We gotta start aggressive early. Nothing else to win except tonight. Come on, Josh Hart. Chua. There we go. There we go. Yo, what's up, Seth? Here we go. How's Cade doing? I wonder how good Cade is doing. It's tough to play on a team like the Pistons. Should be competitive, but I don't think it's gonna be much of a problem eventually. No, in the beginning the Pistons are gonna have energy, but I think we'll outpower them eventually. Oh, foul. Yeah, I know. The turnovers is something that have to limit tonight. Um, I don't think there'll be as much pressure on Brunson. I think Brunson will be able to create a little bit more freely. Well, let me get the scoreboard back for you guys. Scoreboard is up, so you guys can see the board. All right, here we go. Nice move, Brunson. Nice little scoop layup. it's tough to play these type of stretches when you're just not complete. But at this point, I feel like we mentally we know already what it's going to be. Expecting a big game from DiVincenzo tonight. DiVincenzo, that's you. DiVincenzo has not been good for me, bro. I feel like DiVincenzo's confidence is down a little bit. Nice pass. All right. Not big into baseball, Seth, but I go sometimes. High hard. You gotta stay. You gotta stay in there. Drawing him out now. Nice. You know, Precious Jewel, you got to box out. If iHeart is going out there, somebody has to make sure that they can secure that rebound. A little bit slow. I feel the same way. Are we up? It's a little bit slow. I don't expect us to start this way. It's 7 o'clock game, 7:30. Why are you starting so slow? Oh God, bro. Yeah, what's up, Corey? So it feels like that. It definitely feels like we gotta call a timeout. It feels like that. It feels like that. I don't know, man. It feels like that. And we're gonna have a tough time tonight. I don't know. I think the confidence is not high right now. On paper, I think the Knicks should have no problem. But the one thing that sucks about losing that it wears on the team. And it's not forever. But right now, this is what you're gonna have to deal with as a team. Nah, I watch baseball. Maybe I remember back in the day when the Yankees had a pretty good team. This is like a couple years ago. They were young and they were in the playoffs. That gets exciting to watch. I could catch a few games here or there. If I had to choose between the Mets and the Yankees, I would rather watch the Yankees. But to go to a game, I'd rather go to a Mets game because I like the stadium. Like I'm that serious about baseball that I like allegiant to the Yankees. But if I have to watch on TV, I think I'd rather watch the Yankees. But to go to a game, I'd rather go to City Field. I know it sounds weird, but I know it's just you got a team in the Detroit Pistons that they don't have anything to lose, and the Knicks right now are just losing position as far as standings goes. But position don't mean much when you are back fully healthy. That's the most important. Score tonight. Um, I don't think we're gonna get to 100. Maybe 95, 95, 86. Knicks will win though. Knicks will win. Don't get me wrong. Knicks will win tonight. It's just that they're gonna need some time to get into it. Detroit's gonna try hard for 2 quarters. There you go, Precious. There you go. Detroit's gonna try hard for 2 quarters, and then eventually, as the game goes on, the Knicks will win tonight. I believe that. Appreciate all for joining in. Ratio 4, I appreciate you. Like 95, 86. See, we can't do that. We cannot do that. We cannot. These turnovers are ridiculous. And we got to rebound. Ihart has not been good on the rebounds ever since he's been back. That was either Ihart or D-Vin. I'm pretty sure that was Ihart because it was down low. Knicks have not rebounded the ball well lately. Not sure why, because Ihart was a beast at that, and we got pressure too in there. But I don't think we've been as good in the last couple of games. There we go, Brunson. Yeah, nice three. That's what you needed. One thing about being a really bad team in the Detroit Pistons, if you do play, you get to play a lot, and you get to learn your trade. You get to make a lot of mistakes. There we go, Brunson. I'm telling you, come on, lead the way. Other guys will follow. You think maybe Deuce McBride is going to have some type of role today? I feel like Tibbs has got to go with the guys, who showed a little bit of consistency last game. Brunson was feeling that one. Hey, look at Quentin Grimes. Played well. I think he was getting better before the trade, but he was always going to be traded. Ah, Come on, Josh Hart. Chua, nice rebound. Josh Hart, drive. Oh, come on. Here we go. Knicks coming back. Knicks coming back. I told you guys, you got to be patient. Pistons going to start out early. Knicks will come back. Yo, what's up, Dev? It's going to be good, though. Like Corso said, Knicks will struggle early, but I think eventually, as the game goes on, that's why the Pistons are a bad team. It's not about how you start the game, right? It's how you finish it, and that's where the lack of talent, I think, always comes into play. You got some good young guys, but it's hard to really go anywhere if you have some type of base. So really, what you want to do is eventually you want to get at least some type of experience in there, along with the guys that you want to keep if you're building a team. And that's usually how you do it. You look at OKC now is finally a good team. After a while, you get some good players. You get luckier in the draft. Some teams better than others. Now we just need DiVincenzo to get out, and we're good. Oh, nice move, Josh Hart with a Euro step from Josh Hart. A Euro step. When the fuck Josh Hart do that? Come on, Jericho. Come on. Jericho Sims is getting a lot of valuable minutes too. Remember, we were at a point where Jericho Sims didn't even get the bench. Yeah, Brunson. Tua, hold that dribble. Josh Hart, nice game for Hart today. Doing his best. Oh, that's a nice pass. That was a nice pass from Cade Cunningham. Nice pass. We got Burks about to check in. I think, Burks was about to come in, and then Tibbs calls a timeout. Okay. Oh shit! Playing against our guys. Look at Fournier. I swear, I hope Fournier don't torture us today. I hope Fournier don't torture us today. That's all I'm gonna say. Josh Hart. Sims with a good rebound. Burks, hit that, bro. There we go. There we go. That's what we need Burks to do. That's what we need Burks to do. That's why he's here. You got an open three, you make it. Offensive foul, yep. Oh, James Wiseman is in Detroit now. I wonder what happened with him. I didn't know that he was in Detroit. Didn't know that. He was playing on the Golden State not too long ago. Okay, Bogey. This feels like a bogey type of game too. It's a bogey type of game. Maybe 15 points tonight. 15 to 17 tonight. Burks 12, 15 points. That's how you win the game. There we go, Brunson. Back to business. Back to business. That's what he does. Come on. Come on. Knicks back in the lead. We're here to win tonight. Knicks are playing to win tonight. Oh, that's a foul. They could have gave that a foul. Bogey got lucky. Fournier gets to play a lot more now than he used to. I don't know what the hell Fournier's doing, but we don't care about that. Brunson back, Burks attacking and one. Yes! There we go. Much better from Alec Burks. Much better already early. Had a bad game against Boston. That's what you like to see from Bergs. Be aggressive, but do something that has a chance to be impactful. Don't ruin the flow. Try to hurt the team. Try to be impactful. He's doing that now. There we go. Nice matchup tonight for Sims too. Now against Wiseman. Jericho gonna be fighting in there. Ah, couldn't get that. Nice end to the quarter. Knicks played a lot better at the end of the first than they were at the beginning, so I can respect that. Brunson left, right. Oh, foul. I don't know what the hell is going on in Detroit. I would hate to be traded to Detroit. I'm not gonna lie to you. Malachi Flynn. Malachi Flynn. I like this game. I like this game, Malachi Flynn. I think the Knicks will have a good second quarter. Hopefully, we get like a 10-point lead. Yo, what up, B Sim? You feel like a couple of these guys tonight, they got something to prove. And I think I've mentioned Fournier in the past when I say that it sucks to be on the bench all these games. And I've heard Fournier talk about it where he feels like he could have contributed if Tibbs gave him the opportunity to. Like it's tough
especially when we were really, really playing well and everybody was healthy, and you see that and you can't contribute to it. So he's going to have a point to prove tonight. I think Grimes is going to have something to prove, and even Malachi Flynn. You get traded, the team bogey, yeah, bogey type of game, bogey type of game today. You get traded and you kind of feel hard done by, but that's life in the NBA, I guess, because you keep on going. You're expected to perform as Grimes misses that. And of course, you have your preference of teams, and I think most players would like to play for the Knicks. I don't think that New York is a city that you don't want to be in. You're always going to want to be in New York, but you can't keep everybody. And I think the players that we do have, fit what we're trying to do well, and that's how that goes. Oh, that's an offensive foul, huh? Yeah, come on, bro. You got to stay in control. I don't know if it'll be easy, but I think they'll win like by 10. I said early like 90. I said 95, 95, 86, 95, 85, something like that. Bogey. Ooh. Grimes with another block. Yeah, I think it's a bogey type of game. I feel like the shot is going to go in tonight for him. Same shot with Fournier. You know how Fournier does. You know how Fournier does. I mean, sorry. You know how Grimes does. Shot almost goes in every time. It never stays consistent. But when it's good, it's great. But it never stays. That's gonna be Grimes' problem to stay in the NBA. He has till now to the off season to really figure that shit out. Both another rebound like this. Josh Hart. Nice. See, now we're pulling away. Now we're pulling away. What up, Brendan?
All right, now I don't feel so bad if I would have went to the Garden.
I say that almost every game when I go like, man, this is a game I should have been at. But lately I haven't felt like that because we've suffered some losses. Oh shit, it's Tracy Morgan. All right. I hope Deuce McBride, gets a couple of buckets. I want to continue to see Deuce develop, and I think he's done great this year, Loki. Even in moments where you thought his minutes might be reduced, he finds ways to stay effective. Bogey, yes,
I told you it's a bogey type of game. It's a bogey type of game. I felt that. I felt that. I felt that.
Fournier, nice basket. Deuce, ah, ah. They're booing Fournier, by the way. I don't know why, but they are. Malachi Flynn. They'll like him in Detroit.
They will.
Yeah, there's a favoritism, like with Tibbs sometimes. Knicks, bro. There we go. Go ahead, Deuce. Go ahead, Deuce. Deuce. Woo! I'm telling you, boy, gonna be a baller for sure. Gonna be a baller. Out of bounds. Yep.
This is where the Knicks take over. Well, I think he can play both, though. I think this is the perfect type of game. I think, though, of course, so when you use them interchangeably, but I think more is expected of Burks because he is older. But look, Deuce has been developing nicely, and you don't want to stop that. He's proven time and time again that he has value too. Although I don't think he's much of a point guard. He's more of a shooting guard. You know, Bogey, mm, nice. I get that. I get that. I do understand that. I think Bogey really wants the ball, but I think he's taken a couple shots. He made one, missed a few, so I don't think he'll get the ball back this time around. By the way,
You got to put the fucking ball. There's like 2 seconds left, and he makes that.
Shot clock luck. I call that sometimes.
I mean, it's kind of a created stat. If you put up a stat that says players 6'4" and under, how many rebounds they got? Josh Hart got 7.2 rebounds a game. I mean, look, he's a good rebounder, but like,
I think Josh Hart has a lot of intangibles.
I think he's physical. He's a lot more physical than he seems to be. You know, he's always been a solid player, no matter where he's been at. You know, he plays hard.
You got guys that
Aren't the tallest, but they're strong. I will put him in that category. You can kind of tell by their build. Yeah, Deuce, Bogey, nice fake. Nice, 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 nice.
I like that. Nice.
Okay, Cunningham keeps scoring buckets though.
Kate Cunningham has improved since the last time I saw him.
Seriously, he's gotten better. Nick's kind of struggling right now. Call that timeout.
No, he's very good. He's very good. He's improved. He's improved since the last time I saw him for sure. Players like that are very annoying to play against
because you're not really guarding his height. You're guarding his center really.
and like if you're a taller guy, you know, it's hard to defend that shit because this dude is literally knocking you in your chest.
Ah, gotcha. But I tell you about it too. A great rebounder, hustle, but the putbacks is his bread and butter. After that, you know, that's the extent of him offense. But yeah, I thought it was a foul. I saw it. I didn't think. I hope they weren't gonna call it, but I saw him tap the arm. Bogdanovich, I think he definitely hit him on the arm. Yeah,
I saw it. Yes, sir. What up, Big Task?
if not for his rebounding, well, honestly, just the way this team is set up right now, it'd be hard to get any type of other offense. You know, because he's more consistent right now than DiVincenzo is, and DiVincenzo is a starter.
Exactly.
No, these inside passes have got to stop. We got to stop doing that. We're getting inside the paint and we're trying to pass it like last minute. We got to stop doing that. It's giving away the lead. All these fucking turnovers, bro. DiVincenzo, you have to be aggressive. You have to start. You have to start doing something else to compliment Brunson right now. He's pissing me off. Damn, Brunson missed that.
Fuck.
DiVincenzo's pissing me off today. Hit that, DiVincenzo. There you go. That's what you got to do.
And Cade hits right back. Let's go. Josh Hart. There we go. I don't know how the Knicks end like that. It's gonna be a battle all the way. If you want to win in this league, you're gonna have to earn your W's. Knicks gonna earn the W today. Yeah, but I agree. I agree with you on that. I knew it. I knew it because you play teams like this that got nothing to lose, bro. Bro, they're gonna play. But these are the type of games that we're gonna see who else we got. Who else do we got on this team that can contribute? Really, like when it matters. Like right now, guys like Bogey, Burks, Sims, Deuce, getting way more minutes than they really should. So who's gonna take advantage? Still feel like it's a bogey type of game. Burks, maybe DiVincenzo don't got it right now. Not sure what's good with DiVincenzo, but he's disappointing me. Hmm. Cade Cunningham giving us a problem. He's the only one, really. Him, Cade, and Ivy are the only ones who can hurt us. And they are. 3 pointers are keeping us ahead. We're not getting to the free throw line. We got more assists and second chance points. So, second chance points. Second chance points is an area where Achua should be shining, but I haven't seen him do it much. Boy, I really think, bro, just having OG Ananobi back would be, bro. Oh my god, Randall too, but OG for sure. But Randall too. I think if Randall comes back, he'll be more aggressive because he can, and he needs to be. If everybody was healthy, this dude has no problem kind of deferring and rebounding and getting his points here and there, but he'll need to be healthy. And he needs to feel confident. So naturally, I do think he's going to touch the ball more because, it's been a while. But I tell you one thing, you don't know what you're missing till you don't have it. And he makes a big ass difference. That's why I'm in support of him. I definitely you got to keep Randall at least till 2 3 years from now, and then see what you get. Because I think he can still get better. With the right players around, the right coaching around. Randall, he's literally one of the strongest players in the league. We take it for granted. No, hell no. What's up, Brad? We don't want LeBron here. How is the game back already? Oh, I'm about to say. How's RJ doing in Toronto? LeBron gonna play with his son. All right. Yo, that's a great ass meal, bro. Tell you one thing. When you're hungry,
And this is one of those rare days.
I didn't cook nothing. Get yourself some halal food, bro. You can never go wrong with that shit. That shit was fire. Oh my god. That shit was fire. That shit was fire. You know, LeBron did want to come here at some point, but I don't know if it's just me, but I would have never wanted to accept a chip off of the tails of LeBron. I just would not accept it. He's obviously from Cleveland, so that's okay. He went to LA. They want a bubble chip. Okay, you know, bro. We're not that type of team anymore. If this was 2010, we would have taken your idea in a second, bro. Bro, I'm thank God you're not a GM, bro. You would set us back like 5 years. You would set us back like 5, 6 years with those type of moves, bro. We're not doing that anymore, bro. I'm telling you, we're not doing that anymore. You would set us back a long time. We're not like that anymore, bro. We're not. That's right, David. Woo! Oh, nice move, I heart. Damn, that's a great move. Damn.
Brunson back in, looking for the ball. Ah, there we go. Now it's open. It's open. you gonna be you gonna be the I hope you are the GM in Boston. I was just messing with you, bro. You know what I like about Brunson too? Brunson is in very good shape. You know, he's very fit. You know, he's tough, strong. Yeah, there's been games it was horrible. But you know what? What do I always say? I say win it outright, win it outright, and you don't gotta worry about the rest. You know what? Those DiVincenzo threes are the ones that, like, oh, no offensive foul. That's that one. Oh, it didn't update. My bad. I'm sorry about that. It froze. It's going now. Yeah, I don't know why that happened. I didn't even realized. I was watching the TV more than the. All right, it should be good now. Hmm. 3 fouls on Brunson. These are good players though, Ivy and Cade. Good players. Just bad team. That's all. Just like Indiana wasn't too good a couple years ago, and then look what they got now. So sometimes these are the teams that maybe 3 4 years from now you really build something and they're competing if they stick it out with what they have now. But the Detroit Pistons never been good in a while, so Yeah, these guys are good. I know there's some talent in here. It's not like the talent is not there. You just don't have the team. It's different. We used to be like that all the time. We used to have a player or two that would be good for other teams. But we're not going to stick it out with them long enough to be part of some type of build. Like timing when you're building a team is something that you got to take into consideration too. Really, Jalen Brunson, you know, nice three from me, man. Jalen Brunson coming to this team, it changed everything. Because really, if you would have had a point guard before, like if you would have drafted a point guard before, even remember the years that we were like draft. Um, I'm going back in the day, like draft Trey Young, or draft Halliburton, or draft uh, Ivy, or whoever. You know what I'm saying? It's like that shit would have changed the whole franchise because now you're really not likely to go for a Jalen Brunson at that time, you know, especially if that dude is the starter. So the timing of, I think in the last 3 years, the timing of things have finally worked in the Knicks' favor again to be able to make moves and stuff like that. Idehard is you're disappointing me right now with the rebounds. You really are. I think he's taken a step back since he's been back. Don't know if he's hurt or not still, but he to me he's taken 2 steps back, at least a half a step, almost two. Nice pass, Josh. Oh man, that's not an offensive foul. What? Damn. Yeah, I get it, but like I think we knew we were going to get out of Brunson. At least I wasn't high on it. Devin was high on it. Um, Memphis totally. I'm telling you, in the end, Memphis. I don't know why I said Memphis. The Mavericks in the end are gonna regret this shit because you gonna hear it from me right here tonight when I tell you that I don't really think that Luca is that good. Like really, in the end, I think he's an exciting player. I think Luca is an exciting player, but the way he plays, it won't get you far. I promise you, it won't get you far. And Jalen Brunson with another 3 pointer on cue. But it won't get you far because his style, that's not how you win. I promise you that. You're gonna see everybody on the Mavericks right now, like or any player that comes to play with this Mavericks team won't go far. It's just the way he plays. Like a point guard like Brunson is the best you can have for your team. And I'm not even being biased. Look at teams with really good point guards who are agile, can pass, you know, Luca's slow as shit. He scores though, but it's not really in the flow of the team. It's his own flow. You mark my words on that when I tell you that. When I tell you Luka Doncic in the end, he's already tippy toeing on like the whole weight thing. It's a good player, but it's not what you need. Unless they change the whole structure of the team, it's not what you need. But I was bringing that point up because of Brunson, really. Like Brunson really coming here, it changed everything.
Hmm. But hey, still a 7. What? Yo, you know who you remind me of, Brad? You remind me of somebody just now who hasn't been on this channel in a while. And you just reminded me of that. Um, this dude, how you call him? He used to talk about PG all the time. White Falcon. I don't know where he at. I haven't seen him in a long time. But you remind me a lot of him because the shit you do, he used to do the same shit all the time. It used to make us laugh. But it's all in good spirit though. It's all in good spirit because he would bring up PG all the time, and he would want PG to go to the Knicks no matter what. Like that, PG was his guy. I think Paul George. Don't get me wrong. I think Paul George is still good. If you would have asked me 3-4 years ago, or even before the injury, I would have told you hell yeah. But like I think we don't need it. You got Anunoby, you got Randall. We don't. Paul George is part of the old group now. Unfortunately, there's a couple of players who are household names. They're getting old now. You got to look younger. You got to look younger. Right? Don't he remind? He remind me a lot of White Falcon, bro. I'm telling you, it's just the way you are. Like it's almost like you could be him. It's almost like you're him in disguise, bro. Rebound. Watch the steal. Don't like it when they leave their feet, but Brunson. A little bit of a quiet game for Precious, right? You think this is his game, getting in there, jumping around, rebounding, getting the putbacks. A little bit unlucky tonight. Hey man, these guys are gonna keep on fighting. If you think this game is over, you better get locked in real fast. Tom Thibodeau wants to speed up the fucking tempo. Guys playing too slow. Steven, why do you take that shot, bro? Why do you take that? DiVincenzo's game is not making sense to me in the last couple of games. How many boards does Precious Jewel got? Is it White Falcon though? What's up, DJ? Brunson, nice. Yep. Right? That's the shit that White Falcon would say, bro. It's gotta be him. It's gotta be him, bro. Nice defense, Precious. Yes. Yes. DiVincenzo, if you shoot that shit, nice. I like that. Get inside. Stop shooting them goddamn 3-pointers all the time. You're not hot right now. I tell you, boy. I tell you, boy. I tell you, Cade Cunningham is becoming a player. He might not stay his whole career because I think if it takes too long, he'll be gone. But this dude, I can't, I can't remember the last time I saw him play, but I just know he's gotten a lot better since the time that I saw him and now. Well, backup point guard, I think I'm looking at. Yeah, I mean, Deuce is not really backup point guard, and neither is Burks really. You know, and preferably by now you would like to have a solid. You know what? Quickly, the one thing I miss about Quickly, bro, Quickly was a guaranteed bucket off the bench. That's one thing about the trade that I don't know if we talk about it anymore. I do miss that. I miss that. You knew if Quickly was on the bench, you're gonna get at least 15 to 17 points. That was guaranteed. And you kind of miss that now. It's kind of a mystery per game to try and see who really is going to contribute tonight. Josh Hart's been doing it strangely. Burks has done it a little bit, but I don't really think Burks has done it a lot in winning efforts so far. And Bogey gets hot, but I haven't seen the 19 points, 20 points per game that he's been averaging really. So I know it's different. I don't think he was coming off the bench in Detroit, right? But I don't know. I don't like Burks' game like that, and I think Tibbs has realized that. There's a reason why Burks isn't playing much because I don't think he's honestly hasn't played that good. There you go, Hart to Sims. Hart honestly has been one of these guys that's been impacting. Hey, push off from Kate there. There's a push off. You think so? Not everybody else. Everybody else is telling me different. Everybody else is telling me that Perks was Tapes' guy. That ass. I'm telling you, Kate Cunningham now, how good he's gotten, bro. That's scary, bro. That he's got to be in the league like 3 years right now. He's already doing that. Now, right? Definitely a Tibbs guy. That's what everybody was telling me that he wanted him to be back on the team. But I don't think Burks is doing good enough to justify really playing like that. Even now, like he would have been in right now. He's not in now. I don't know. In the end, I don't know how long Burks will be around. It's more to fit a need, but he can contribute, like we know. It's just not consistent, which sucks because really, it's we never really replaced Quickly though. Like Quickly was getting so good at this point. You probably need at least two guys to replace him. Oh no! I don't hate Burks. I just call Burks for what it is. I don't think he's that good. Like a lot of people are putting Burks on this pedestal that he is just not. He's really not. I really don't think he's that good. Maybe a couple years ago, like 3-4 years ago, before the Knicks started getting better, he was definitely playing. He was playing well, and I honestly thought he was one of the top three players on the Knicks a couple years ago. I think now, even him at the same level is less than what we need because the need for him has improved in a different way. It's a different. He's okay. I'm not saying he's the worst, but he ain't all that. He ain't all that, and that's the problem. That's just the problem. He's just not there consistency wise, and he takes weird shots. Even though we need him, I'm not saying we don't need him. I just don't know, like with the way he's trying to play. Look, Brad, you're new today, so one thing you're gonna learn: I don't fucking like Burks. All right, Corso, me and Corso go back. Me and Corso go back and forth all day long about Burks, bro.
Me and Corso, we go back and forth. Oh, yeah. Corso, me and Corso, all fucking day, we're going back and forth. I tell you, yo, but Deb, I feel the same way. Like I love and hate Burks. Like I don't want to hate him. I just see it for what it is. I don't think he's that good. Like and people keep telling me, oh Burks, so happy to have Burks. Like Burks to me, you can replace him with Deuce. Really, if Deuce played a little bit more. But Burks has more experience, so you would think that Burks plays better. But he doesn't play better all the time. He's not consistent enough. That's why I'm telling you, fucking losing quickly is the worst thing that happened out of everything in the trade. Losing quickly, bro, it affected us a lot more than people want to admit because at the end of the day, this dude quickly was better than Grimes. He was better than Fournier. He was obviously better than Flynn. Like, there was nobody really in Quickly's position at the time that was better than him. In fact, you probably could have quickly could have started over RJ. Dead ass. You could have said quickly could have started over RJ. You know? So not he couldn't have started over Brunson, but he could have started over RJ. And I don't think he wanted to play shooting guard, but yeah, but he wasn't getting that. It was a weird situation, bro, because if Brunson really wasn't as good as he was, bro, let's say Brunson wasn't there, there's no way Quickly leaves this team. We would have traded RJ Barrett and maybe Randall instead, because that's a nice block from Machua. That's a nice block. Now, quickly was good, man. Like you missed that now. You missed that now. You really missed that now. And I don't know. Like in the end of the day, let's be honest. There's enough other players now to replace them, but they got to be more consistent. And Tibbs has to make a little bit better adjustments now because you got Burks on now with Brunson and Bogey, and this unit should have no problem continuing to score. Like this to me is still a strong unit if Brunson is the point guard, which he is. In and out. Damn. Nah, Clay Thompson, unfortunately, bro. Clay Thompson is an example of somebody that injury sometimes. There we go, Bogey. And one injury too many, it changes the whole game, bro. Because there was a time where Clay Thompson never got hurt. I never rated RJ like that. I never I knew what RJ was, but at the end of the day, you wanted him to succeed. And I think, God damn it, Burks. In the end, you knew he was never gonna get there. Ask B Sims about this shit, because B Sims used to say this shit all the time. Like what RJ was, it was never gonna get any better at some point. He had this year, you shooting threes, then he stopped that. Then he was driving, then he kind of stopped that. It was never something that RJ did that stayed in him, like with his game. It would always disappear. And in the end, people just got tired of that shit, bro. I think he's oh my god, Burks. I'm telling you, bro. I don't fucking see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. You guys know what I'm talking about. I just don't see it. Oh man, Cade Cunningham, in and out. I have no idea. Well, okay, but that's the problem. That's the problem. You put Fournier on Brunson, fine, but like, why was the point going to be to drive? I mean, why was the point going to be to take the mid ranger at Wiseman there? That should have been a pass. You're not getting that. What's NRL? I don't even think I know what NRL is. What is that? Yeah, you couldn't keep him. You couldn't keep it. It sucks because quickly he's gonna be a good NBA player. Nice rebound, bogey. Shoot it up. Time running out. Oh nah, I'm not a rugby guy. I was actually in Vegas last summer. Was it last summer? Yeah, last summer I was in Vegas. Vegas is becoming a little bit of a city to go to. You know, if you want shit to do. I ain't saying it's good to live there because it's hot as a motherfucker over there in the summertime. I don't know if you want to be out there like that, but they're building a lot of shit in Vegas. It's gonna be attractive to go there if you're visiting. When I was there, actually, I think they had just finished the Sphere. I don't think they even opened it yet. I swear to God, they opened that fucking Sphere probably the weekend when I left. The weekend when I left is when they opened the Sphere, and then they had the Formula One race because I saw them build it. I saw them build the Formula One race track shit. When I was there, I saw them build it. It wasn't done yet, but I'm pretty sure they had the race by now. And they always got UFC over there. Like Vegas is definitely it's getting even better. It's getting better than what it was. It's getting good. It's getting good to go there. I would definitely visit there again. But honestly, bro, with the way the NFL is, rugby would never like do anything like that where it's gonna pull numbers outside of NFL football. NFL football in the United States is just too big. Like I know people play it in college and in high school and shit like that. And actually, you know, there's a lot of rugby guys that go into the NFL to try and see if they like it, especially if they're good, especially if they're young and they're good. But that shit ain't gonna pull up no traction to really get people involved in it. The NFL is just too popular. It's way too popular. Yeah, man, I love Vegas, Beast, and I'll be back there. Not sure where I'm going on vacation this summer, but um, I like to travel. Whew. One thing Grimes would do, he'll hit a three for you eventually. I tell you, boy. I tell you, boy. I fucking tell you, I hate Burks, bro. Fucking Burks is shit. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Alec Burks, bro. Alec Burks, bro. Alec Burks, bro. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I told you about Burks, right? So people didn't want to believe, but I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I've been watching this shit for years, bro. I've been watching this shit for years, bro. I'm telling you, if I tell you somebody's really not that good, I'm not hating, bro. I'm telling you, Burks fucking sucks. He's really not that good. He's about to get cooked right here by Malachi Flynn. He just got cooked by Malachi Flynn. He just got cooked by Malachi Flynn. Did you see that shit, bro? Did you see that shit? Don't tell me about fucking Burks anymore, bro. I don't want to hear about Burks, bro. That nigga fucking sucks, bro. I'm serious. That motherfucker sucks. I don't want to hear about him no more, bro. God damn. That's Malachi Flynn who did that shit. Malachi Flynn who did that shit too. That motherfucker, like he was nice a couple years ago, bro. Then he lost it, bro. I've been watching this dude. for a long time. Ah, nice contest, Jericho. Great. All right, here we go. Bogdanovich, weird spin move. Come on, corner, corner. That's a good bucket from Josh Hart because we didn't have shit going on in that possession just now. Josh Hart is the bench today. Josh Hart doing his best. Damn, Alec Burks almost committed a foul, bro. God, Lee. Look at Alec Burks. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, bro. We gotta get these rebounds, bro. Sims, you gotta enforce your presence in there because we can't lose these rebounds now. Oh shit. I like rugby. Like the way these guys are. These rugby motherfuckers, they're fucking tough as shit, bro. The rugby dudes, they're built big, bro. I'm telling you, because they don't really play with much gear on like that. It's a different sport. But then again, the NFL is different too. Don't think because you're not wearing pads that like somehow it makes you better. Because think about it, there's big guys wearing heavy gear and pads and shit, and they're still fast as fuck. You know, take a guy like Aaron. There's different levels to everything, but I just think NFL football is too popular for that shit to catch on. I can't see unless the game of NFL gets so bad, which it never really has been. Football is like football. It's really the biggest sport. The only sport that's dying in the U.S. I feel like is baseball because one, it's not exciting. Two, nothing really happens until the postseason, and they play too many games. So most people are not waiting around for the postseason to get excited about baseball, like especially if you haven't been watching. That's one of the biggest drawbacks I have for baseball is that they play too many games that really take too long to finish. It takes too long to finish the whole fucking game. If you go to a baseball game, you might as well go to a baseball game in person, bro. You just go to the game. Like, don't even bother watching that shit on TV. You can't. There's no way you're gonna watch a whole baseball game in your house. There's no way. I don't believe it. I don't think many people do that. Like, you're not sitting there and watching the whole game. You might have that shit on, but there's no way you're sitting and watching a whole baseball game start to finish. You would go to a game with friends and family, because that's more fun. They are. And believe it or not, you got a lot of guys in the NBA who are younger, doing things that we haven't seen, talented. Look at this guy, Wemby. Now you got a guy, Anthony Edwards. You got Halliburton. You got God damn it, Deuce. You got you got the guy from OKC. You got Shea, and then you got the other rookie. Shit like that, like in basketball, there's always a transition to other players. It's natural. It's the progression of the game. Yeah, baseball is huge in South America because that's all they do. It's either that or soccer, and baseball has its own little thing there. If you like baseball, a lot of people around you like baseball. That shit is crazy over there. And those dudes are good, and I'm telling you, if you was to watch those games, a lot of those games are more exciting than MLB. You know, that shit is huge, bro. Mm. Well, but B Sam, let me tell you about that. So the reason for that is because the game has changed. You have a lot of players now overseas that honestly love basketball, and there's a lot of college players, right? If you want to say predominantly African America, it will be the college market, or it would just be here playing in the whatever it is, the NIL, whatever. You know, I don't think they take the game as serious as the European guys do. I really don't believe that. I don't think they care much because you can get paid now. Back in the day, you wasn't getting paid. You know, these European guys, they play against professionals 15, 16. It's different. It's different now. There's a reason for it. And if you look at it, just look at the All Star game. Look at the All Star game now compared to what it was. You got a lot of European guys in there now. The best players in the league most likely are not Americans, but America as a whole is still a better basketball team. But it doesn't matter because individually, the sport is still more popular per team. Nobody gives a shit if the United States wins at the Olympics. They supposed to. But if you watch the clubs or you watch team basketball, you're gonna be a fan of the Spurs because of Wemby. You're gonna be a fan of the Mavericks because of Luca. You're gonna be a fan of all these other teams that have stars that are not African American. And it's just because I don't think they take the game as serious, by the time they get to the league. I don't think so. I think that Europeans, they years ago. This is when Jordan played. They used to have this rep that, they weren't tough, they weren't strong, they were just shooters. They changed the whole fucking game. They changed the whole fucking game. Speaking of game, it's a 2-point game in this game, all because we slack off, bro. We slack off. And I thought the final score was gonna be like, there you go, Bogey. Come on. I thought the game was gonna be like 96-88 or some shit like that, and then we're cracking 100. We're gonna crawl to the finish line here. Oh, no shot. Hmm.
Hey, man, be careful with making bets. You might gonna. I'm not saying me losing tonight, but be careful with making bets. Josh Hart is a clown. I want Jericho on those boards, man. Want him on those boards. Come on, guys. Making this game harder than it has to be. Yeah, too close for comfort. We don't have to make this game that hard, bro. Should be up at least 10 by now. The Wizards are worse than the Pistons, I think. Speaking of the Wizards, speaking of the Wizards, speaking of the Wizards, I know that Jordan Poole is a lot better than he's showing right now. He just don't got the confidence, but he'll bounce back. Oh, 1 point game. Unfortunately, one thing that we haven't had rebounding. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that 3 pointer from Bogdanovich there. You don't really take that in a situation where you're tied. Here we go. Deep in hit. That's you. You're still here. Let's go. We're still here. That's you. Come on. Get that fucking rebound, bro. I'm telling you, you need to get the boards, bro. Get the rebound, man. We need that. Fuck. Stop shooting them threes all the time. Drive. Stop shooting them threes. Drive. Nah, bro, that's just the reality. Jordan Poole is not a bad player. He's low confidence. Jordan Poole is way better than Burks. Well, he literally won a championship. He helped the Golden State Warriors win a championship. Like, you know what it is in the NBA? Sometimes people have short memory. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you in particular, but I'm saying you have a bad stretch of the you have a bad period, and all of a sudden you're the worst player. That team is not good, and Jordan Poole is not ready to be the leader of that team. But he's not a bad player. He's not a bad player. He's just not ready to be the leader. They brought Jordan Poole in to be the leader of the team. He's not that. So he would thrive with another established player. Burks is just not good to me. Why do you think Burks is not on the court right now?
God damn it, Grimes. It's coming to kill us. Fuck. No, and that plays a part in it. You're not wrong, Beeson. You're not wrong. It plays a part in you winning. Yeah, Chua. Yes, sir. Big rebound. That's why I keep telling you, you need to get the boards, bro. If you want to win this game right now, you got to get the boards, bro. Crunch time. Yeah. Pistons thought it was time for a timeout. Monty Williams was saying, "We playing." I like that. I like that. No need for a timeout. Keep playing. It's a good game for both teams, really. But we need to win this one tonight, seriously. Cade, look good. There he got the rebound again. Needed that. Needed that rebound. Don't foul, I heart. Brunson, come on. Not home and dry yet. Get back on defense. Watch the cut. Mismatch in the paint now. Switch. Here we go. Not going away, fucking Pistons, huh? Not going away. All right, I like it. I like it. I like it. Like it. It's a great game tonight. Great game. Great game tonight. Thing by one. Come on, Brunson. Bring it home. Bring it home. Knicks lead by one. I like this. I like this. It's a good game tonight. Can't lie. I think we'll win though. Watch the paint. 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 Yes. 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 Great block, iHeart. There we go. Nice block, iHeart. Here we go. Brunson. Listen. Bring it home. It's time to bring it home. Bring it home. Here we go. Brunson, 5 seconds. Right hand. You got to shoot. Ah, hit it out. Get the rebound. Knicks ball. No. It's a good game tonight. I like this. It's a good game. It's a good game. All right. It's a good game tonight. It's a good game. He did. He held it for too long. I thought he was going to shoot the three. I had no idea why he decided to. You might as well shoot it if you were going to hold it that long. It's all right. 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 It's a good game. You don't expect that on what is it today? Monday? Usually you don't. Nah, we shouldn't get Kyle Kuzma. Before all the moves we made, maybe, but at this point, nah, with him. Great game tonight. You don't get that for a Monday usually. Yeah, but you might not see that in like till like April. Maybe late March, maybe late March, maybe. What are we in now? February? Yeah, April. So we got to win tonight, guys. I tell you that we got to win tonight. We got to win tonight. We got to win tonight. Josh Hart really with 20 of all people. I tell you, if this rebound comes off the rim, you must be there. Grimes don't move like that. Oh my God. When have you ever seen Grimes do that shit? Okay. Game winning basket time. Taking a lot of time again, Brunson. Oh, steal! Oh, DiVincenzo! No! Oh, he got the ball back! I won! Let's go! Let's fucking go, bro. That shit is crazy, bro. I got that on video. Oh, you missed it! I got the rebound again! Yo! Josh Hart coming up. Yo, Josh Hart. Josh Hart. Josh Hart is winning this game for us, bro. What a great pass from Jalen Brunson. I got that on video. Seen it? It's a great win. Another rebound. And that's what I was telling you guys too. Get the fucking rebounds. We win this game. I kept telling y'all that. I kept telling y'all, get the damn rebounds. Monty Williams not happy. Yes, sir. The roommates for the win. Josh Hart coming up big tonight. Yo, we needed this win tonight. Yo, everybody clap it up, bro. Everybody clap it up. Fuck. What a win tonight. What a win tonight. What a win tonight. I just think the Knicks are. I think the Knicks are tired of this whole playing without their starters situation. But then again, you can't have those excuses. We made moves to have depth, and we have enough players to win here. Let's be honest. It shouldn't have been like this, but it was. I'm not holding my breath for Mitchell Robinson, bro. Get yourself a different starting center that's more reliable. Because neither Isaiah or Precious or Sims are starters. Yeah, we did get lucky. We did get lucky, but you know what? Fuck it. There were some games this year, especially the games the other night, with the foul on Brunson that wasn't a foul. Uh, I thought he was rebounding good towards the end. Look, when it comes to Precious Chua, bro, I only want him to rebound and put the ball back. I don't care if he shoots threes. Really, I really don't. I don't care if he tries to make an offensive play. If you do anything on offense, get the rebound, put it back. That's it. That's all I want him to do. That's all he needs to do, in my opinion. I can't see him doing much else. Yes, he is. Yes, of course he's starting to lose trust in Burks because you can't be part of the secondary unit, you know, and perform that way. And I think he's one thing too about Burks though. I feel like he makes it more difficult than he has to be, and I don't think he has a difficult shot skill set. I don't think Achua was garbage. I thought Achua was actually one of the better players today. I think his rebounding was pretty good. I think I really like it that he can get boards. He knows how to get boards. I think it's very important right now for our team because he's better than Ihart. I don't think Ihart is as good as Precious in rebounding the ball. Um, but yeah, Josh Hart, huge day. Remember in the beginning of the stream, we were talking about how we can't really see how Josh Hart is always getting these minutes. You see it now. You see it now. You see it now. It's hard to do for an undersized, player. Yeah, he was excellent. Josh Hart was great tonight. No doubt about it. He got us the win. He got us the win tonight. If Josh Hart didn't play today, I don't think we don't win. Yeah, he did. No, 100% he did. If Josh Hart didn't play today, we wouldn't have won this game. Swear to God. I don't want Josh. In fact, Jalen Brunson could have scored 10 more points than he did today. We would have lost if Josh Hart didn't play today. That's how serious I am about that shit. Brunson scored, but I get what you're saying. Not meaningless, but it it wasn't in the flow of the team. That's great. Happy for the fans. I'm happy for everybody. Of course, I'm happy for myself. I'm happy for y'all. Happy, if you went to the if you went to the Garden tonight, you got to see a good win. That's the best feeling. I think Grimes has a future in the league. His shot just has to be consistent, and he's still a young guy. How old is he? He's like 20. He's got some game. He's not like that dude we used to have, Kevin Knox. That was like a young guy and he was a shooter. You know what I'm saying? Oh, really? He's 23, 24. I thought he was a little younger. But still, he's he's improving, and I think he'll get better. Like one thing with Grimes, once his shot starts falling, he'll uh he'll be a good player in the league. Yeah, they did score 111. I didn't think they would get more than 86. Actually, I thought this game was going to be like 96 to like 85. That's what I was thinking. So we did. They both went over 100 because defensively we weren't. I thought we were going to be a little bit better defensively. I didn't think that the Pistons were going to have as much power, but Cade Cunningham provided most of that shit. So I didn't expect that. I didn't think the Pistons were going to go over 100. Honestly, I thought we were going to score like 90, 96, and Troy was going to. Nah. Grimes is never going to stay here. You know? We have too many guys that are overall better than him. Like, Bogey is better than him. Uh, uh, Deuce McBride is better than him, even on different style. Uh, OG Anunoby is better than him. Let's be honest. There's so many guys that are better than Grimes. It's not even an afterthought. All right. I think I'm just about done. What time is it? It's 10 o'clock. This is a good game. Some nights, some games are tougher to stream than others, and when they're not as exciting, But when they're good, the game blows by in like an hour. You feel like you barely watched. You feel like you barely sat through anything because the game goes by so fast. You know what? It probably was a foul. Looking back at it on DiVincenzo, it probably was a foul. They could have easily called it. I'm not sure why they didn't call it. It probably was a foul. It was a foul. I think it was a foul. Looking at it again, to be honest. I still thought it was a foul, but fuck it. We've had some calls against us this year too. Got lucky tonight, but you're not gonna win all. You're not gonna win every games convincingly. You know, you're gonna have games that are questionable, but they count either way. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Think I'm out of here. What up, D Beans? Yeah, we do need that. But I don't think OG's coming back for a while. Randall should be closer. Um, Mitchell Robinson, I have no idea, bro. Like I couldn't tell you. Like personally, I'm not waiting for Mitchell Robinson to come back. I would like him to be back, but I can see us moving on from Mitchell Robinson because your fucking center can't be out half the season. You know what I'm saying? And then what about next season? Like even past the playoffs, like how healthy are you gonna be? I think there are other centers eventually that will become available. You know, it's just what it is. Yeah, Kate Cunningham has become quite the player. One thing about MSG, bro, once the game is over, you gotta get the fuck out of there. When it comes to MSG, they don't let you stay that long, bro. Like you gotta get the fuck out of there. Unless you like courtside, not even. Like once the game is over, you can't stay too long with MSG. You gotta move. They don't play around with that shit. All right, y'all. That's it for me. I'm out of here. If you're new in here, make sure you subscribe. Peace, Corso. Peace, D Beans. Peace, Big Task. Peace, Devin. B Sim. Brad. Brennan. Um, DJ. Who else was here today? I think that's pretty much everybody. All right, I'm out.